Here's how you upload a video on YouTube. I'm in my Creator Studio on my dashboard. Really, from any place on YouTube, you can click this little upload icon in the top right corner next to your profile icon. Next, you can simply drag and drop files right here to upload, or click here to choose your file. Right now, you can set the privacy from public, unlisted, private, or scheduled. And I'll talk about that in a second, or you can change it later. So I'm just going to click here and choose my file. I have a video that I created and put it on my Video School Online channel called How to Become a Millionaire the Slow and Steady Way. So I'm just going to re-upload that to this channel just to show you. So select that file, click open. Now it already imports some of this data from the file. So the file title, the actual title of your file, is imported. Sometimes you have to do a couple different changes depending on if you had characters in your title or not. If this isn't the name of your file and you want to name it differently, you would change it here. You can see that some of our default settings have already been added. So, for example, our tags. You saw that it was uploading really quickly. I have relatively fast internet. Your uploads might take longer or shorter depending on your internet speed. Once it uploads, it has to process. So it uploads to YouTube servers and then it processes it to make sure that it plays back properly. It's not going to be published until we hit this publish button. First, we have the title of our video. My main advice is to use the same tips that I gave you for coming up with better email subject lines and writing better titles for your articles. Just moving to the right really quickly, we have our publish settings. This sometimes confuses people. Public is public. Anyone can find it. Unlisted and private are a little different. Unlisted means that your video isn't going to be able to be searched for by anybody. It's not going to show up in the search engines, but you can still share the link to this video with anybody. And the link appears right here over on the left, or you can just get it from the page once it's published and you're on that video page. This is an easy way to share YouTube videos with other people, but anyone can view it with the link. If you choose private, it's only going to be able to be seen if you share it with people. So if you click share and you add email addresses to this, it will share it with those people. Even if someone else has a link to this video, they won't be able to see it unless you share it with them. So that's a little bit more private. And then last, you have scheduled, which is great because I love batch uploading and publishing videos on YouTube. Coming up with a schedule is a great idea, a weekly schedule. So you have videos coming out at the same time on the same days every week. That will encourage subscribers to tune in every week or to at least be aware that you come out with new content every week. So scheduling is great. You can set your date and time there once you click schedule. Right below this, you have an also share on option. Right now I have Twitter as an option. And so if you want to connect your Twitter account with YouTube, just click that button and then sign in to your Twitter account. Beneath this option for sharing on Twitter is the message to your video, which will be what is shared on Twitter as well as Google+, because your videos by default will be shared on your Google+ profile. Even though not that many people use Google+, it's important to add a message here. So for example, you might want to just do a quick announcement. Hey, new video about becoming a millionaire. Talk about what the video is about, but this isn't necessarily your description. Just continuing our clockwise circle around all these settings, we have add to playlist. Playlists are so important on YouTube and not that many people take advantage of them. It allows you to create a series of videos or just a group of related videos, and that encourages people to watch even more of your videos. You can include your videos in multiple playlists, and playlists also show in search results. So for example, I would probably want to create a playlist for personal finance videos. Click create to add that playlist, and perhaps I may make a specific become a millionaire playlist because I might have future videos that are related to becoming a millionaire, and I'll include this video in that one as well. As you create more playlists, when you do upload new videos and you click add to playlist, all of your current playlists will appear here. Here's this video already published on YouTube. So I want to show you the description that I used and talk you through it. So at the top of the description, I have these first few lines about what this video is. Here's how to become a millionaire the slow and steady way. So sometimes I'll kind of just rehash what the title of the video is, maybe talk more about the benefit of the video, definitely using keywords at the top of the description. Through this description, I include some more information about the video, plus some more keywords. This is the description of this video. So this is what I would have typed into this description box. So whenever I upload a video on Video School Online, all of this information is uploaded by default. You have my call to action that I put on every video, free 7-step guide, a quick please subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below. Not necessary, but just a friendly reminder, and then links to all of my other pages that I think people would be interested in. Next, let's look at our tags. Tags are so important. We have our default tags, but then I would add more tags related to this specific video. How to become a millionaire. So I include not just individual words, but also phrases. Here's a quick tip for kind of spying on your competitors' tags. This is for inspiration again, not necessarily just for copying. So when I upload a new video, I typically search for that topic on YouTube, and I'll find one of the most popular videos. So I'll click on this first video, for example. I'm using Google Chrome, but you should be able to do this no matter what browser you're using. If you right click on the page and choose View Page Source, it brings up all of the HTML code for this web page. If I do a Command F on a Mac, which will be Control F on a PC, and search for keywords, it will bring up all of the tags for this video. Now this video, for example, doesn't come up with some great keywords because it's all about entrepreneur.com. So let's try this other one, how to become a millionaire with $5 a day. So if I right click this, View Page Source, here we see the keywords that they use. How to become a millionaire, how to become a millionaire as a teenager, how to be a millionaire, lots of tags with specific phrases. So I might do that. How to become a millionaire slowly, how to become a millionaire fast. Just, you never know. Someone might be interested in my video if they are searching for that. How to retire, because someone that is interested in retirement might be interested in this as well. How to save money. Again, just related keywords that people are interested in. Not all the time are my keywords or my tags how to. A lot of the times they just might be, for example, if I do an Adobe After Effects tutorial, it just might be After Effects tutorial, and then specifics about what that tutorial is about. Lots of people ask me, how many tags should I use? The key is not to go overboard. It's important to stick to specific keywords and tags. So I would recommend between 5 and 15. 15 if you have a lot of specific keywords related to your video. At the end of the day though, remember, and I know this is repeating myself, but you want to match the person's expectations with your video content. So don't include tags that if someone searches for that and watches your video, they're not going to be interested in your video, and click off, hurt your ranking. Last, thumbnails. So to add a custom thumbnail, just choose this custom thumbnail button. You get 3 options right here, but I highly encourage you to create a custom thumbnail. I have a couple different options. One that I just took a screenshot of a specific part of my video that I think might work better, or this other one, 1 million the slow and steady way with a little turtle. You want to pay attention to the size of text. If you have text on your image, you might want to view it at a smaller size, because this is the size that people are going to be seeing when they search for your videos. So having super small text isn't necessarily a good thing. So having more bold text is better, something that can be read like this. Your thumbnail should be related to your video. Don't make it about something else just to get people to click on it. Thumbnail trends have changed. It used to be that you wanted to include text on your thumbnail. For a while, it was put your face on it. Now, it's hard to tell what the trends are, but what I like to do is look at the trending videos on YouTube. So if you click on the YouTube menu over here and go to the trending menu, you'll see the trending videos. And so I like to just see what people are doing. Some people are still using text. A lot of people are doing those funny faces and then either some text or another image that explains a little bit more about what the video is. Sometimes the thumbnail doesn't really relate to what the video is, or you don't really know much about what the video is. For example, this guy right here who has a very popular channel, you never know what his videos are about just based off the thumbnail. You have to read more about it in the title. I like including text in my images, especially if I'm going to be embedding my video onto my website. Here's my neon sign tutorial on Video School Online, the blog article. The thumbnail appears as this big image in the embedded video. And so I like having the text on here so it's really easy for people to know what this video is about if they come to this page. At the end of the day, I guess the point is that picking a thumbnail is important. It's important to match the content. It's important to build curiosity with your thumbnail, but there's no specific right or wrong way to do it. Just keep testing, see what videos work well for you, what thumbnails work well for you. Pay attention to what trending videos and channels are doing with their thumbnails and use it as inspiration. All right, so that's basically how you upload a video and how you improve your SEO settings with all of these things. And then all you have to do is click publish. So what I'll do is just click publish, and now our video is available to the world. It gives you the link here, or if you want to go to the video page, just click the text up here or the thumbnail image over on the left. And now we have our first video live on YouTube.